Hi, I'm Dr. Papiya Bhattacharjee. In this problem, we have this function of two variables, f is equal to x square plus y square, and we have to find the domain and range of this function. Now, please recall how we can compute domain and range. What is domain of a function? Domain is all those inputs where the function will be defined. Now, just be careful. Now we have a function of two variables, x and y. So the inputs now is not just an x value, it's the pair x comma y. So domain will be all those x comma y where, so all x comma y where function is defined, and function is f is defined. Okay. Now look at the expression for the function. It's x square plus y square. Now what kind of x, y values can we plug in so the function will give us an output? So it will be defined, right? Now there is no denominator, so we don't have to worry about the function having a 0 in the denominator. There is no square root, so we have to worry about that there will be a negative value inside the square root. This is just sum of two squares. So what kind of x, y values can we plug in? Well, if you plug in any positive x, positive y, it'll be okay. Negative x, negative y, it'll be okay. Zeros will be okay as well. So every possible x comma y can be plugged in and you will get an output. Therefore, the domain is all x comma y in the xy plane. So the whole xy plane is in the domain of this function. Okay, now let's talk about range. Now how do we compute range? Range is all the outputs that you will get. So let's first rewrite this function as z. So the function f of xy, I'm calling it the variable z. So z is equal to x square plus y square. And range is all the z values that you will get. So when you're plugging in all possible xy values, what kind of z values will you get as output? That is range, right? So think about it. What is z? Z is sum of two squares. So whenever you plug in any positive or negative numbers, what will you get for z? You will always get a positive number because these are squares. Square will make everything positive. So we know that z will be positive. But what if you plug in x equals 0 and y equals 0? Z will be 0. So it can be 0 as well. But it will never have any negative numbers. So range is all z greater than or equal to 0. So one more time, domain is all the xy values on the xy plane. Range is all positive z values. Thank you.